Everybody, welcome back, and I have my special guest here, Patrick. Patrick, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I came back by my own popular demand.
We're trying to act as if it hasn't been a few minutes before we did the last video, so.
It totally hasn't been. Like, I went home, showered, and then I came back.
So I think what we're supposed to be doing now is investigating the apartment. So I think this is the apartment right here.
Otherwise, we're just technically breaking and entering to a random person's home.
Okay, cool. So he's in apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Break into apartment 3, and then drill a hole through the wall.
It's like, I think we have an investigation on our hands here. Sir, this is the wrong room.
No, it's not. This is a strategic vantage point, you simpleton. Wait. 50s,
What do you guys
50s.
want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer
You
Gunn.
ninny.
Bullshit
Is that 50s enough?
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Might be word of it.
Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
See,
You're out of your mind.
I'm going to have so
Scooter,
much fun making fun
he
of
works for
50s
me.
awful
I have a gun
investigative
here in my
strategies,
drawer.
where literally it was, I'm going to just put you in an interrogation room,
What the
not
fuck
give
is
you
going on
lawyers.
here?
Those
You're
a
under
pair of
arrest,
panties
Schroeder.
in his drawer?
No
way. You're not
Just
taking me
because
down for this.
Schroeder is a man and is not a man at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
I'm
Top
rolling. We're about to brawl here.
Left click, left click.
Hold, block. Ooh. Okay. As soon as your opponent attacks.
I love the 50s. You can fist fight people with a smile on your face.
So as soon as he attacks, and I have to.
Prancing around and hitting me.
There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh.
If I did that today, I think I'd be in trouble.
All right?
Right.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky.
He hardly felt it, but laid on the ground the entire fight.
Right.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
It's like I hardly felt anything.
Remember the panties? I see a red light. What does that tell you? Thought it was a cell phone.
It's a cross dress. All right, we got a little book.
See, black book is for women, green book is for men.
Let's see. What are we looking for here?
Those are either dates or
Just his name's in a
ASCII.
series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
I'm going to make too many nerdy jokes in
Phelps,
here.
we can come out of this all bright and
shiny.
shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Okay, so schlongs
Call
is
it in,
50s.
partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Our schlongs.
Officer Phelps.
Did I not
1247.
just steal that book? Because that would have been totally important information. I'd have pocketed that. Because you can get away with that. Anything like just don't kill the guy.
Okay, so this looks like a flashback.
The American West built on the blood, sweat, and tears of young American men.
That's like an intro to a movie.
Johnson had one dream: to get home from the war and plow his hot wife.
He was gonna plow her long and hard.
Is this the intro for a movie or for a porno?
You know, it can be both. There's definitely. You've seen 50 Shades of Grey, right?
Lose my temper.
Excuse me.
No,
Excuse me.
It is not nearly hardcore enough for my porn, nor soft, and it is too softcore
Wire here, ass
for my this porn.
Having a bad day, Private.
So
Some
my
people
jokes
don't
are
seem to want to
comprised
get
of
on
other
this
people's
bus.
jokes. So if
He
you
didn't
can
ask
figure
for
out
your help.
what
Can you
people
believe
I'm
this guy?
referencing
Who are
and
you two?
whatnot,
Abbott and Costello
it is
here for
it is the
OCS.
war.
Sergeant. So it's the three fucking stooges, and you're here for OCS.
I think this is
God
a
help
flashback,
this
so
fucking
this is
country
like
in the
to when
USMC. The Japanese will do
was
the world a favor
Japanese
and
World
kill
War
you
II.
quickly. All three of
So
you
this
on
is
report.
pre-World
What
War
are your
II, getting
fucking
ready to
names?
kill some Japs.
Phelps, Kelso, Merrill.
Looks like it.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
No, he's an officer. That's the best.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp
Yeah, you know more
Elliott
about this
bus
stuff
over
than I
there. This bus is for MCRD.
Not 50s.
This bus is for
Well,
men
this
who
is
want to
Marines,
fight.
I think, because he was talking about USMC.
Oh yeah. Don't ask me about the Marines in the 50s. I have a
Was the
Marine.
Marines their own branch in the 50s?
I don't think so. There's technically part of the Navy still at that point. Maybe. Don't quote me on history. I don't know the dates. I just know the events.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
That's totally.
You heard the stories, but
That
you
is
weren't
50s.
interested.
That's 50s as
You were here to
fuck.
fight the good fight. Solve
fight the good
cases,
fight.
right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence.
Just
You
everything
have
is
to
politics.
choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
God, Palookaville is totally 50s.
All units to 211 in progress and shots
I
fired.
don't know, just Palooka.
1415 West 3rd Street.
I think of polka, but that's Germans.
Code 3.
So it looks like we got another case on our hands.
It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
I really hope there's a gunfight.
14 Adam on.
I do too. It probably is, because this is technically the tutorial. Which I love games like this that, you know, where like the tutorial is part of the tutorial is part of the story. I hate those games where it's just like, you know, like they ask you, do you want to take the tutorial? And then it's just something that has absolutely nothing to do with the game.
Make it quick, you guys.
It's like, no, I don't want to take the damn tutorial. I'll figure everything out on my own.
Ooh! That's just a little bump action. Shoot the tires.
Okay, wait. Press left control to...
Find some cover!
I'm getting hammered in the belt. Drive to the front door.
Just had his head sticking out.
Stay in cover!
With a shotgun from 50 feet.
I mean,
We don't know how many are in there. Why is nobody covering me?
Can you climb through the window?
who got him? Probably. Wait. Oh shit. Ooh.
I thought this game was all interrogation.
Oh my
There's actually some
God.
cool
I think
stuff.
we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
Literally the only thing I know this game for is interrogating people.
Lieutenant Hopkins says,
Dude,
anytime
it's
you
so
reach for the
hard
shot,
to
you're
interrogate
either
people
gonna
in this
end up
game.
dead
I've
or
never
with
actually been able to like
citation. So I
get a
guess
good
it's okay,
handle
Ralph.
on it because everybody's different.
Glad you
Yeah,
come
but
back.
there's a few tricks
Man
up my
couldn't ask for a
sleeve
better
for when that
partner.
happens.
Well, I'm gonna entrust you in finding out if the person's lying or not, and I'm just gonna do all the action.
Game on.
Back to
He was coming home from the war.
with his long, dry,
Once in a lifetime.
firm.
I have to grasp it.
He wanted
had to grasp it.
First, Cole. You're a veteran. The Japs
Crazy.
love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed?
Ooh, single-handed.
The Sergeant York type.
When I need your opinion,
I love
Kelso,
World War
I'll
II,
ask
so
for it.
the flashbacks I'm going to enjoy more.
Talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole.
The
They call it
Marines
the
fought
Custer syndrome.
Japs.
Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
I really love all the facial expressions in this game. It's really one of the better games for all this. Everybody's an actor.
For its time, definitely. I mean, I've seen
sure.
some newer games where they got actors.
Cole Phelps,
vocab, and
Jack Kelso.
glorious.
Really?
With some
Dude, this is the only game I know that actually has actors.
Two guys
I don't know if they were
who should've been
actors,
friends.
but I mean, they did a great job acting in them.
Phelps.
Yeah, The Last of Us.
You know, a lot of, like most games have voice actors. Like a lot of games today have
Quiet
voice
man
actors.
who could never
The
walk
Last of
away
Us
from
did
the fight.
full body motion capture.
Oh, that's cool.
It was
Well, it's
really
a shame
well
you
done.
don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the
or
word
X's.
back.
It's true.
I know
it's true.
that, Mom.
Is Eskimo Brothers a 50s
I put him away
phrase?
before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Run.
This guy, I don't know what the fuck he did, but we're about to get his ass.
Remember, skinny donut eating pigs. They can run, jump, and over fences and catch.
Here's the thing: if you're gonna run for the cops, at least have some sort of like physique to yourself.
Some do. some cops choked people out and killed them on accident, they say.
Well, I mean, like, he was selling cigarettes.
Tell you again, Wendell.
Remember that guy? Yeah, they took a guy out for selling cigarettes to minors.
See, that's called excessive force.
That is excessive force.
Holy crap.
I mean, the guy was obviously, he's big. He's not going to run away. There's no need to tackle him down.
You know what it was?
No.
It was Grand Theft Auto cop behavior, where that guy threw litter on the ground. We need to shoot him.
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. Like on the 50s.
I like how in the 50s people politely fought and like smiled at each other like, hey, that was a good hit, Jimbo. Or
I've done my
Jimmy.
time.
Yeah, Jimmy would be 50s. Jimbo would be...
It's over, Bowers.
Jimbo would be another
Assholes already
era.
Screwed me once.
Jimbo. See, I want to find rooftops like this so that I can do exactly
Give it
these
up,
things.
Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
They're all over the place.
Not in our town.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
They had the place to themselves. It was the red light district. Rooftop battle. So you're getting better at fighting at least.
My hat just fly away?
When you get hit in the head, you lose things that are attached to it.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, my hat just flew way over there.
I think it was delayed. And it's windy on top of this rooftop.
Okay. Oh, knocked his ass out.
That was
What
easy.
you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
I wonder if cops are still this kind of an a-hole, or they're just more subtle about it.
Oh, dude, cops are totally like a-holes.
track in high
A
school?
lot of cops are a-holes. But, I mean, I've met a lot of nice cops, but they still have, like, a way of being an asshole when they talk to you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in
Yep,
the
they're
Marine
in the
Corps
Marines.
is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is
so
not
you're-
always
you're-
the
you're
popular
in the
one.
Marines.
The
You
right
have to make
decision
tough
will
decisions.
get the men you
Okay,
care
so
about
something
killed.
that I hope they capture well.
These ratings and your
is,
ability to give them
officers and
frankly
enlisted
and
soldiers are
truthfully
two
directly
different
affect
types
your
of soldiers.
chances of
Officers,
successfully becoming a Marine
It's all
officer.
politics. They
Candidate
care about
Phelps, you have the floor.
promotions, and then maybe they care about their soldiers. Depends if
Esprit
you're
de
a good or
Corps,
bad officer.
Merrill 10, Franklin
good officer
8, Weiss 8,
by
Donahoe
a
6,
enlisted
Kowalski 6,
perspective is an
5,
officer who
Kelso,
isn't highly promoted.
2,
They
leadership,
are willing to sacrifice their
Donahoe,
promotions
8, Franklin 7,
for the
Merrill,
safety of the
6,
people under their command.
Kowalski
A
6,
bad officer
Weiss 5,
by an enlisted
Hudson,
soldier is
5,
one who cares about his
Kelso,
career
1.
only.
Candidate Kelso.
It's like this is OCS.
I'm
school.
sorry,
They're
Captain,
all
but I
gonna
joined the
be
Marine Corps to fight
pretentious.
the enemy, not get
Didn't
involved
they
in
just got
school board
graded,
chicken shit.
and apparently we made the
Into
worst score.
Now.
On what?
I don't know. I know leadership was one of them.
For what? You took the ASVAB or something?
I guess so.
They sneak it into a lot of people. I took the ASVAB once, and I got like a 70-something, which apparently meant I could have done any job I wanted. Except, like, I could have a few points higher, and I could have been in the Air Force.
The case that you solved that shows
Like,
that you have the
I thought that was a terrible score because I was an A's and B kid. I was like, no, not a 70. And the recruiter's like, dude, you can do whatever you want. Because like this other guy was really concerned about his like 60-something. Like, oh, you failed. Like, no, I could still be like in the army and be an
Stand clear of the
infantryman.
body,
Weren't you
please.
like super close
Has
to
anyone
like
called an
almost being a sniper?
We've called an ambulance.
I have really bad eyesight.
I thought you made really good scores on that.
No, it's one of my weakest areas is marksmanship. Actually,
It's your choice, but make
I don't know.
it quick,
I don't know. For some reason, I thought you came back and
Hey,
told me
Cole.
something about that.
well, I could be.
My beat crosses 7.
Iron sights
Okay.
really suck on a
Your first
weapon
reporting
because
then.
I don't have
Get a perimeter
practice with
going
it.
and
If you
move the
give a
crowd
red
on.
dot ACOG scope,
Better see what you can find
it's
out
point
before
and
the
click
homicide
basically.
show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I hit a target from 300 meters standing, unsupported, just because there was a red dot there. I pulled the trigger, boom, hit my target.
Nice.
I'll make the jokes, but I don't want them to open it.
All right.
If you heard muffled screaming, that was me gagging Houston for undisclosed reasons.
Well, I think we're about to end this episode here, so we will see you all next time in the next episode of LA Noire.
Doses.